Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Riley Dixon has the ball on the tee, ready to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
They'll start here with Jackson. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
They'll run again with Jackson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Here's Michael Vick. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Big strides, look at him go. Inside the 10.
Touchdown, Packers. Michael Mayer, 69 yards.
And the Packers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Moon. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the stakes.
Now a 1st down throw, Moon. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey.
Touchdown! Travis Kelsey, 34 yards.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from moving out in front.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a bout of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Now here's Vick. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
This a 2nd and 8.
To throw, Vick. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jackson.
And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Jackson will score. Touchdown, Packers. Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2.
They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Across the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Moon.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as he'll stop him well short of the yellow line.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Moon.
Finding Etienne here, catching it on the out route.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second and a couple. Back to the ground with Etienne.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
He's got his target. That's complete.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. On 1st and 10, Moon. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
To throw on 2nd down, Moon. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
ETN is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
It's complete, and he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there? A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Vic with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Short throw, that's hauled in by Mayer.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
It'll be Vic once more.
That is caught. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Vic.
Short throw, that's hauled in by Mayer.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They run on 1st down to Jackson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. It's a play fake. Now Vick. Forced out to his left. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Michael Vick punching it in from a yard away.
And the Packers are once again back in front.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches, and the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Moon.
No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all. Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them away. That they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Vick. Right side caught by Jackson. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Vick readies to throw. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Michael Mayer.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Packers would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. Ridge. Panther 11, Panther 11.
A final shot before break. Moon.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Young Wei Koo set to kick off.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
At the 45-yard line.
Moon to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
To throw, Moon.
He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
On first and 10, it's ETN.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. And now they're in the hurry up.
A gain of 4.
Now Moon.
Second and 6.
And, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Back to throw. Moon. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Vick will look to throw on first down.
Got a man, it's Mayer.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 20. And the Packers first down.
On play action, Vick. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Vick. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
They'll hit Jackson complete. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Vick on 3rd and 2. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and run for it. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw, Vick. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them. They went with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Get out of here with a W, offense. 19 right. 17. Let's go.
Moon. Uncorks one for Davis. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Keep the ball moving. Run it up. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now a first down throw, Moon.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Packers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Now a toss coming right side. Jackson. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach.
And his pass is intercepted. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Vic to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Justin Simmons firing all the way in from his safety position.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Throwing, Vic. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
And the Cowboys are right back in this football game.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Moon. That'll be caught by Hester. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Cowboys. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Moon. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Moon. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Out of the gun, it's Moon. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early.
Got it. Little play.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15.
Operating from the gun, Moon. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Travis Kelce with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys get a bit closer. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these laps.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Jalen Petrie picks it off.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. This one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now Michael Vick.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
First down, Packers.
Vick. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
On second down, this is Jackson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Here's Vick.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. Despite the late lead, Vick's going to throw. Touchdown! Randy Moss, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers are able to widen their advantage.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Now Moon.
Able to complete to Moss.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
And the Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Moon to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10.
To throw, Moon. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss.
Room to maneuver at the 35.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he's got Hester complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Moon.
Finding ETN here, catching it on the out route.
And he is out of bounds here.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were...
And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is recovered by the Packers, so that might just about do it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility.
That is intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They'll look to throw. This one taken in by Hester. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Finding Kelsey.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Big D. All right, you saw the challenge on the screen. I don't need to repeat it. It's solo challenge. Madden Ultimate Team, go earn your keep.
And off we go from Las Vegas.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. This to Graham on the short pass. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Short throw underneath to Hurst. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger 1st down. On play action, Mariota under a heavy rush, and down he goes. DeMarcus Ware coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Throwing, Mariota eluding the pressure right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last lap by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
That is caught, and down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it with Henry. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Chargers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
That's quickly out wide to Davis.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 3. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Moon. Got a man, it's Randy Moss, complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. Randy Moss, 66 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Charger drive about to get going. They begin with Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A tight one, 8-7 our score after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And Davis with it left side. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. It's Kelce on the ground. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Here's Moon. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Straight ahead, ETN. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Travis Etienne, a 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mention the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not... Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close, they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Travis Kelce, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for two. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they've got 2 for 2.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. He's got his target. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's Peyton up the middle. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Mariota. He'll drop this off to Peyton. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll leave him with third and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. The try. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Henry is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll give Henry another shot. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And this time he is in. Henry with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Mariota will look to throw. He's got it at the 2. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Now Boone. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. There he goes, left side. And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Moon to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. The kick by McManus is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Oh, good return up past the 30. Still going. 1 man to beat. And he takes it the distance. No time remaining.
No cloth on the field.
Yeah, no flags, and it's a kickoff return to end the first half. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. ETN up the middle. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. Going for it, here's ETN. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
3rd and 3. They'll run with ETN.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. From the gun, here's moved. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Charger drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. A first down throw for Mariota. That's complete to his running back, Peyton. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Mariota hands to Henry. There's some space here. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
44 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with Peyton.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 43-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Escaping the pressure right. Mariota so nimble, sliding to the ground with a first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Here's 2nd down and 3. And the busy night for Henry continues. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. A big play looming on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Peyton. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you try to have a few men in the box there.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. Look at the clock, 44 seconds. Here's 2nd down. Now a give, it's Peyton. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here now, 2nd and goal. Here's Mariota. His pass caught with the 4. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield. Oftentimes, it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Here's Henry. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Carlson now to add the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On first down, it's Moon. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Elliott good with a PAT. And that's the score. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Now Hester will get a shot. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
On first and 10, Moon. That is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now a second and 10. Now Moon. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Devin Hester, 43 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities.
And nothing but daylight ahead. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And it's a challenge. Can't get to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Now Hester will get a shot. Returnable here for Hester.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Play action. It's Moon. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Moon. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. To throw, Moon.
No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Moon. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Devin Hester. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Cowboys have cut the lead back down to 2. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here.
Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Throwing again, Vic on 2nd and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. It's a play fake. Now Vic. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now Vic on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun. Moon.
They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
And they'll run with ETN.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Here's Moon.
He'll find ETN out of the backfield.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
ETN. And trying to shake free, but ETN cannot. The defense will stop him short.
What a stand so far defensively. And now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
They get this out quickly to the left side.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Devin Hester doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter.
And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. At their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
In motion, Hill. 2nd down, Vick. This is Smith with the grab. Yeah, he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Vick. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Vick now. And that's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Vick with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Devontae Smith
with a 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Good on the extra point. And a tie game here, back and forth 1st half. And how about this? this decision. Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
Now Moon. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for him and was kicking coverages in his direction.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Straight ahead, ETN. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Travis Etienne taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. Extra point from McManus is good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And they're going to be set up with excellent field position past the 45.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae Smith has had a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Elliott good with a PAT. It's hot here, back and forth first half. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Following the fumble recovery, Moon. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't come in.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Short throw, it's Higbee. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Such a tough position to defend near the line. And when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 3rd down, here's Etienne.
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
It's a good caught in between here because the incompletions at first is letting down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Moon to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Now a 1st down throw. Moon. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To the left side and caught by Hester. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
McManus's point after is good, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Vick will look to throw on 1st down. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, Charles, it's so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy. In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
To throw on second down, Moon.
And he'll find Higbee open downfield.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The kick by McManus is good.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Vick with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw, Moon.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Kaiser White. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Throwing, Vick.
Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. First down, Vick. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
2 yards to go, second down.
Now here's Vick. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Now Vick on 4th down. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. Touchdown. 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles are back within a score.
Elliott on the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now Hester will get a shot. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
Their own 36-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Travis Etienne with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Extra point from McManus is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
To throw, Vick. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Now Vick, he's going to change things up.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Vick with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Vick. Dancing to his left. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to make it 4th down. They will indeed go for it. Vick. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
That'll be caught by Hester. Touchdown, Cowboys! Devin Hester from 17 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final. We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Short throw, hauled in by Kelsey. Finding room at midfield. Look at the big fella go. Travis Kelsey, touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 67 yards. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. First play from scrimmage all the way into the end zone. Look, the pass was good, but that run after the catch, that's what was really impressive.
And I think the big question I have is, where were the safeties? Where was the tackling? Because going into this game, they had to know that they were going to be tested. That was a part of the defense that had to stand up. And on that play, not even close.
Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Fields going to keep it running right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. 1st down. Now a quick throw to Moss. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now Fields. This one taken in by Hester. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Back to throw. Fields. Pass complete to Moore.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
To the air again, Fields. This ball down the field for Pitts. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
They snap it to Fields.
And this is caught. He hits Moore.
Oh, he's going to take this right to the line to gain. Awfully close. But they'll say that he did get the 6 yards he needed. Didn't get much more than that, but it works all the same. 1st down.
That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A gain of 32 that time. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Peyton will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Matt Eberflus is going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. Fields trying to throw for it.
That's caught at the 2. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now this throw caught left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
ETN up the middle.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up
Move.
2nd and 1.
They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 18 yards that time to push him on 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Travis Etienne
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Cowboys are able to move back in front. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's Peyton up the middle. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Now it's Fields. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're going to go. It's Fields. That is caught. And he is going to have the Bears first down. And how about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they need to move the sticks. From the gun, here's Fields. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds out near the 45 at the 44. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. On the option right is Fields. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. A good chunk on the ground on the keeper, 17 yards, 1st down. Here's Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
So it looks like they start some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. He'll buy some time right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. To the right side, and he's got more complete. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. On 4th down, Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Fields. They set up the screen to Peyton. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Peyton. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Fields. He's got it. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. Matt Eberflus is going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. And that's how you put a Hall of Famer back there. He's in for 2 points. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Touchdown, Cowboys! A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Cowboys have yet again retaken the lead. Now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They're going to try and run. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to take.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. To throw is Fields. The connection made. It's Graham. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. On the draw, here's Peyton. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Walter Payton with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2.
Bears 24, Cowboys 23.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
That one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Moon to throw. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, here's Moon. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
15-yard line.
Now Moon. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Moon. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
The kick by McManus is good, and they have regained the lead. The drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front of the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Drive the Bears offense.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
A final shot before the break. Fields.
The ball away, and it falls incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstarted things going in the opposite direction.
Fields throw taken in by Moss.
Touchdown Bears! Randy Moss, 39 yards.
And the Bears have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Matt Eberflus is going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. Now Fields.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. Fighting fighting his way through contact.
Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
A shotgun snap, Fields
Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. It's Kelsey on the ground. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Moon.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Well, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Moon. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Travis Kelce, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Cowboys have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan of how to utilize him best when they get in close.
They're going to keep it on the ground and make him 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. It certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
He'll drop this off to Peyton. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Peyton. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Walter Payton, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Matt Eberflus is going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. Fields trying to throw for it. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back and get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And the Cowboys are able to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, not giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one, 28 yards on the ground.
All I remember from my experience as a defender, when the big fella gets the football, you've got to get on him early before he gets a chance to get up ahead of steam, because
and he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Andrew Beck taking it in for 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. McManus's point after is good, and the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. And finally, he's out of bounds, but not before a great return. He's all the way inside the 30.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Walter Payton, 29 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. Bears offense staying put. Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here. And he's got it. The drive for 2 is successful. And it pushes the lead up to a field goal. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Cowboys are able to recover. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Short throw hauled in by Kelce. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
A shotgun snap and again to ETN. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On first down, right back to ETN.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup.
2nd and 7. ETN once more.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll run with ETN.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
Going for it, here's ETN.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4. And the Cowboys are set up now with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now 1st and goal. They'll try to run with ETN.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Travis Etienne
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And he will get back to at least cover this. Certainly a sigh of relief there. But his offense going to be set up deep in their own territory now.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
And the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now Fields going to keep it running left.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. That's complete to his running back, Peyton.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
They got the completion. Now they probably have 2 plays called in the huddle, so they're going to get to the line of scrimmage, get set, and run their 4th down play.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily.
Back to throw. Fields. Short throw complete to Gronkowski.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
The nice thing is that you still got all your timeouts in the middle of the field. That should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Here's Fields.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, man, late in a tight ball game, every play so critical. You feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Escaping the pressure right.
And he will make his way out of bounds. That stops the clock, but they'll have something else to consider now. It's fourth down here. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. They snap it to Fields. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And he takes this one. Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. DeMarcus Ware. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms. They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now the first carry here for Frank Gore. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. A gain of 4, not enough. And it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. Excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Now ETN to start the drive.
And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
On 2nd down, a run with ETN.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
A beautiful fake. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fight.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Travis Etienne, 64 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now on second down, this is Gore.
Down the right sideline.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 36-yard line. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He's got his tight end. It's Chris Manhertz. From the 29, here's 2nd and 3. Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Start of the second.
And it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. Now, this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over first and goal. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. No gain, and it's second down.
I know that play went for no yardage, all right, but I like the attempt because the fullback position, whether it's a fullback, a tight end, an H-back, wherever you want in that spot, not known as a primary pass catcher, so sometimes they'll miss.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the Cowboys are able to recover. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Pass incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll try the left side with ETN.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
And even 100 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. And they'll go again with ETN.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. On the move to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Travis Kelce, 30 yards, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
So the kickoff all about great field position.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
never too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Good work after the catch. Going to net them 23 and a first. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Straight ahead, ETN. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 115 yards now for ETN, and he's got a first down.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Another tote for ETN.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Handoff running left is ETN.
And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by McManus is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up, and they only come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points. Because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of points against you, but better to give up 3 than 6.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play, so they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. They'll throw now on the final play. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that can all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as this...
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even...